start recording. Okay, so I've been working on my personal project, my new game, and this is what I've worked on so far. Firstly, let's get back into the game, and I've got everything in Greyscale, and I've built this little apartment. This little apartment doesn't really go anywhere yet, but this is going to be a recurring thing where I'm going to be taking the level and you're going to do a thing, and then you're going to come back, and then it's going to reset, but it's going to reset into a new copy of this level with something changed in it. Similar to like looping PT or whatever. So every time you come around, you're going to start again, but it's going to be in a new copy of this level. And then what I can do later on is, depending on choices, I can branch. Can do they make this choice? Then they go into this one, or they make this choice, they go into that one. And then on this one here, you can have choices this way and this way as well. So then I can make multiple endings that way. But what I've done is I've built this apartment with, these are all Cinti assets. So I've got TV, it's a nice little apartment. He's got his lovely donut for food. You can tell he's in New York when you look out the window and all you see is bricks. Actually, it's not any place in particular. It's just a city where everything is supposed to look boring. What I have done though is I've made the light switches. The light switches. You can switch the lights off, and you can open up the door. And I haven't built the next little bit yet, so I've got to shut that door. And you can open and oh, sorry. There's also this little light switch here. I'm going to add some sound to them at some stage. And then you've got this door here, and you've got the light in there as well. Okay. And the coolest thing I made here was the mirror. The mirror has some real-time reflections on it, and it's funky, and it looks a little dodgy, which is perfect. And this guy looks like a boring office guy. And that's what I've got so far. I've been spending my time building this. I went and got some scripts to work the lights and the door. I went and mucked around with, found a video to watch on how to do this reflection. It was absolutely cool. It was a lot simpler than I thought it was going to be, but that was great. Um, I spent a bit of time actually building the level. Okay, I'm confused about why that wall's dark and that wall's light. Might have to figure that out, but that's okay. That's okay. It still looks cool. So that wall's dark too. Why is that wall light? And that wall? A little light there. It's your reading light. There's no jump. Get your drink, a little drink glass, and your food. You should be able to, yeah. See, you can see the walk. The little flickering is the glasses on the character. I might be able to maybe turn those glasses off, and that'll get the flickering gone. Actually, let's try that. I might be able to just turn those glasses off on the player. Character root. It'll be on the head. Neck, head. No, it's not. I thought maybe it was like an actual component that I could turn off, but it doesn't seem to be. It just seems to be part of the model. Okay, so I can't change that bit. That's okay. All good. But yeah, no, I have great fun. That's what I've built so far. My little world. A couple of brick walls. These brick walls over here. And yeah, little things. That's my little post-processing, my camera stuff. I'm going to have to muck around with that later because I don't want everything to be grayscale, but I want this, like, how to put it? I want certain things to be color. And I don't mean just like red showing up, like Sin City kind of thing. Like this person is in color. So he stands out differently to everyone else. I'll figure that out when I get to it. At the moment, I've managed to get it Greyscale. Later in the week, I'm buying another Cinti asset for the city, which is not overly expensive. But the reason I'm getting that is because the packs I've got at the moment, see this pack here has like, no, not that one. This one. Here you go. Like buildings in it. Like these buildings in it and stuff. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. I'll be able to make like a little city street, and then you can go into a like an office building, and then in the office, because I've got the office pack and I've got the town pack, but I can make like a little city street like this that you can walk down. It'll all be grayscale. There'll be cars. You'll have one area you can go, and then you'll get to the office. You'll go into the office, and then you'll come out of the office and you'll go home. That's it. That's it so far. That's my plan so far. But that's cool. I really like where I got up to. See, it's not overly expensive, $30. I can buy that at the end of the week. But yeah, I really like where I've gotten up to with this, and I'm really looking forward to doing some more on it, getting all that built, and then just copying the scenes in a way so that I can go from scene to scene to scene and try to make this interesting. I don't want it to be a game that lasts too long, but I want it to have multiple endings, meaning that the replayability is there to try to figure out how to trigger these other endings. Like, what choice can you make to trigger these other endings? So yeah, excellent. Um, well, this will be my devlog for this day, second devlog for my working on this game. Thank you very much.